Yes, people, we back with another one. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you enjoy the content. Definitely leave a comment below so we can talk about the things that I talk about here in this video in the comment section. We're not going to waste no time. We're going to get right into it. Which player will raise their stock in Copa America? It's simple. Which player who has the eyes of the world looking at them will raise their stock? Which European team, which top football and club will come calling for one of these players to change their lives when it comes to pro football? You already know what it is. It's Francis from Next Up Sports Talk. And I'm here just to ask you, the people, because without you, we're nothing. Thank you to my Lord and Savior for another one, because without him, I'm nothing. And whoever God is in your life, make sure to keep him first. As I look up and down this lineup of the Jamaican team, the Reggae Boyz, which one of these players will have the tournament of their life? Which one of these players on this squad, this 25-man roster, will do something that nobody's ever expected them to do in this Copa America tournament? I can go from 1 to 25 and call names. But I want you to tell me down in the comment section, which one of these players are you looking to have a phenomenal tournament, impactful tournament, game-changing tournament, stock-raising tournament? I need that player on my club type of tournament. I'm curious to know from you down in the comment section. Because for me, if I'm really looking at it and analyzing the squad, the Reggae Boyz squad from top to bottom, other than the names that we already know will do great things when healthy, I'm looking at two names that I believe, two players that I believe can raise their stock to another level and have people come a calling for what they do well. The first one is Kaheem Dixon. I think this is the tournament where Kaheem Dixon puts the world on notice. I think this tournament is where Kaheem Dixon, if given the opportunity, to explode on the football world scene in a major way. In a major way. That's what I really and truly believe. That Kaheem Dixon, if given the opportunity by Coach Hallgrimson and staff, will show just the talent he is without getting into a top football club and continue to build and grow onto the foundation that's already built. You let me know in the comment section if you agree with me or you disagree with me. And if you have one, I give you two players at most. Give me two players that you believe. And when your stock rises, just know, for those who don't know, when your stock rises, in other words, you're sought after. You're a commodity on the football field that a lot of teams will need. You've proven that you belong at the level of some of those big players at those big clubs. This tournament, Copa America 2024. That's how I look at it. That's how I see it. Not sure if you agree with me or not. But the second name I have on on my list of players that I'm looking to have a breakout. Like you have never seen him play like this before, given the opportunity. I think personally, Casey Palmer. Why I say Casey Palmer? He has the IQ. I just feel personally that his fitness is letting him down in terms of his ability to move, like from position to position, support, move, bounce the ball. If Casey Palmer can figure out his fitness, if he can figure out his fitness to the level that is required for this tournament and the physical game that these South American teams are going to play, all these teams in this tournament is going to play, the dominance that it's going to require in the midfield, I think Casey Palmer can have a breakout Copa America tournament. Now, I was this close from saying K-Roy Anderson, because he's right. He would be like 1A, 1B for me between Casey Palmer and K-Roy Anderson. K-Roy Anderson being 19 years old. I think he's going to fill into his body, his man body. He's going to get a lot stronger, a lot physical with his tackles when he's on the ball, more confident in what it is that he needs, the reads that he needs to make, the plays he needs to see ahead of the plays that's coming to him currently. Those would be three names. I said two. I picked three. It is what it is. But my number one definitely is Kaheem Dixon, if given the opportunity. K-Roy Anderson, if given the opportunity. But I believe Casey Palmer will play. And he has an opportunity to really show a lot of these teams around the world just how good he really, really, really is in this Copa America tournament. I believe Kaheem Dixon, if given the opportunity and with his preparation, his stock will rise during this Copa America tournament. And the other two midfielders that I called before, Casey Palmer and K-Roy Anderson, I feel those two will continue to raise their level of play and their stock during this Copa America tournament. To what level do they raise it? That's up to them. That's up to how much they want to prove to the world that they really can play this game of football at a high level. But in my mind, those Reggae Boyz players, I believe, will raise their game, raise their standard, and really put the world on notice when it comes to their football and have some teams come a calling. Now, Casey Palmer, being 27 years old, you would say is going into the prime of his career or is in the prime of his career right now, depending on how you see it and how much games he has played and how much tread, how much miles is on those legs of his. When it comes to the amount of minutes that he has played on the football field. K-Roy Anderson and Kaheem Dixon both being 19 years old. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit for both those players right there to be able to go out there and perform. If not this Copa America tournament, the next tournament they get out there, they're able to perform at a high level. But those two young players in K-Roy Anderson and Kaheem Dixon, bright futures ahead of them. Bright futures ahead of them. Being the only 19-year-olds in this squad. The next youngest person close to them is Dexter Lambakisa at 20. Pretty big Jamaican team, to be very honest with you. Not too many under 5'10". Just a few under 5'10". Very big, strong, physical team. And I'm looking forward to it. Now, let me know in the comment section if you agree with my 3 names I picked. Give me your 2 names that you pick. Again, Kaheem Dixon, if given the opportunity. Big if given the opportunity. Cairo Anderson is another if given the opportunity. And that's why I said Casey Palmer over Cairo Anderson right now, because I feel like Casey will get a more playing time over Cairo Anderson, meaning more opportunities to prove and to raise his stock in the football world. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Peace and love to each and every one of you. You already know, man. It's Francis from Next Up Sports Talk. Hit that like. If you like the content, subscribe and leave a comment below. I look forward to hearing the names that you choose. I'm out.
Is this the dagger?
Next up, sports talk, yeah, homie, now that's us. You ain't tuning in, then you're hustling backwards. We always keep it poppin', tell your partner to slide through. Every sporting event, hit us up and we got you. Cause we what? Next up, next up, yeah, next up,